after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Tries it from the top of the key. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Tatum can't hit. Here's Levine. Boston with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Horford passes to Smart. Let's go with a 3. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Ball no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And so here is Chicago. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Levine with it. Now Horford defending. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Horford outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ball. Here's DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Vucevic with a steal. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Outside Levine. Here he goes. And Levine throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Outside Levine. A minute 42 left to play in the first. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Brown can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Here's Vucevic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Brown finds Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Smart against ball. Outside Levine. The shot, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Tatum from long range. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Levine passes to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
They get it back. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Smart against ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Fires the three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, I like the attitude they've shown coming in here. I mean, really applying pressure and trying to give this crowd nothing to cheer about.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Levine. DeRozan. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Williams passes to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Levine. On the take. Boston with a rebound. And here's the fast break. Tatum finds Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Waiting off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, this play.
Brown against Levine. Tries to break his ice. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Left side Tatum. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancer.
Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Drive by Brown. Shoots over Levine. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, each year it seems the Browns get better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
DeRozan. DeRozan passes to Ball. Shot to stop the run. Horford with some nice D.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Tatum can't hit.
And he's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack from him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Brown. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Williams a screen on Levine. Brown with it. Guarded now by Williams. And stolen by Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Now here's Tatum. Boston again missing. The open shot, DeRozan. Ball passes to Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Smart passes to Brown. Driving in. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Ball against Smart. Pass to DeRozan. Up top, Levine. 7 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 9 rebounds now. There's Tatum with the 3. Ball with a steal. Outside, Williams. And stolen by Williams. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Since being drafted in 2014, he has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his defense.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
23. The Bulls. 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boston trailing. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Pritchard, here we go. Blocked! White against White. White, the pass to Green. Now here's White. Pass to Thompson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's an unforced error. That drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Nick Stauskas.
Here's Pritchard. Williams on the wing. Pass to Tice. Thompson with a steal. Green against Williams. And that one's good. Green.
Nice find by White. I mean, we want to see more of this from him. Kobe might not be a point, but he can pass.
Right side, Williams.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Pritchard, here we go. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Jones. There's the drive. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Williams. To the left side wing. Williams with the screen. Down low. Tipped. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Jones' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Tice passes to Williams. Count that one.
Good awareness from Tice. He spots a wide open shooter and gets in the rock.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Tice. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. Pritchard gets it to go.
You know how I love the passing bigs. I mean, Tice, he certainly knows how to move the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good.
That was the Celtics dancers dance team.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Pritchard. To the inside. Pass to Nesmith. Shoots over Thompson. Nesmith's shot is off. Oh, deflected. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
White for 3. Tice grabs the miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
He's guarded by White. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Outside Jones. Outside White. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
Pass to Tice. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Jones, and the Bulls get it back. Here's Caruso. Outside White. Here's Jones. The offensive rebound. Outside Green. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Caruso. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. Served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it off.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Chicago leading. Williams passes to DeRozan. Off target from outside. And the Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his third foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Cornet.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Robert.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Williams. Up and in on the layup. And it's all knotted up.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, do your best, and you live with the results.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. The Bulls with another miss. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
It's Smart on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Brown against Levine. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Ball. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. DeRozan outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3.
Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic finds Ball. 20 feet out. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Tatum. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Williams passes to Smart. Can they get it? Back to Williams. His first shot attempt. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 9. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Smart against Ball. Clock at 6. Takes a step back. And Williams punches it home.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Tatum finds Williams. Horford outside. Brown inside, defended by DeRozan. And the jam by Brown.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Smart against Ball. Left side, Levine. Williams, a screen on Brown. Levine passes to Williams. Down low. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
Out to Horford from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Levine against Tatum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A player who does special things off the court. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for the young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And so here is Chicago. Levine passes to Ball. This one belongs to Chicago.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams as we're just about ready to get this one started. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. And there's the feed to Bogdanovich. Outside, Collins. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. On deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Stolen by Smart. Williams with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Williams dishes to Brown. Finding the lane. Smart wide open, he fires. There's Williams. Brown kicks to Horford. Brown champs it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Young. And here's Collins from outside. A rebound by the Celtics. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Hawks. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Young after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Collins passes to Capella. Shot clock at 3. Young from outside. Smart gets a hand on it.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Hunter kicks to Young. Fires the 3. Oh, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
The next step for Trey Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. And there's the drive. Good work defensively by Capella.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Back to Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
There's the triple. They get it back. And Williams is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Young outside. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
We appreciate Trey Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
It's Brown on the wing.
One foul called on John Collins. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Collins.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And here's Young from the arc. Kicks it out to Collins. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The three from Tatum. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trey Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And, Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Capella. Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Driving inside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here to end the run. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Trey Young.
Celtics leading by 8.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Well, the performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smart with the ball, guarded by Hunter.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
The pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Trey Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
And so Young nails them both. And it's the Celtics ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from 18. Gets a hand on it, and Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Young passes to Capella. Count the basket.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Boston's got both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Young outside. Capella sends a screen for Young. He dishes it to Collins. Capella with a screen on Horford. Shot clock at 6.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. A 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Tries the spin move. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And Bogdanovich drives for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Smart passes to Williams. Horford has a wide open look. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trail by 10. It's Collins with the drive. Horford with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Young after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Passes it to Hunter. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Young dishes to Capella. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It could go. No good on that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Boston up. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. He's out there with Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Shot clock at 2. White, that's a two-pointer. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Tice. And here is Neesmith. Over in the corner, White. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Okongwu with it. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Nick Stauskas is checked in for Derek White.
Nick Stauskas.
Bogdanovich up top. It's rebounded by Tice.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And Wright, here we go. And the dunk by Wright.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Stauskas. There's the drive. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 7.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Tice passes to Neesmith. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Here's Neesmith. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Okongwu. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Pass to Luwawu. Here's Wright. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's good on the second. Boston leading by 9. Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Checking in for the Celtics, Sam Howard.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard. No good with the layup. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. With the drive. Here's Luwawu. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Stauskas. To the middle. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And he drives in. The rebound by Luwawu. The Hawks trail by 6. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. There's the pass to Herter. to Wright. Nails the 16-footer. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
Well, they're getting stopped, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
2-second difference between shot clock and game play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
Sam Harper, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Now Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Oh, good with the triple. Not going to go that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, getting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now here's Smart. After the miss from Trey Young. Horford with the screen on Young. Floats it up for Horford, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here is Young over Smart. Young passes to Capella. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. From deep. He can't hit that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Collins with it. Picked up by Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Brown.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Now, here is Young, following the miss shot by Bogdanovich.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now, here is Young. He kicks it to Capella, and stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Hunter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Stolen by Collins. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the shot goes down.
Well, the poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. Second chance shot. It's good. And it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Calkins to take the lead. They get it back. Capella. Hawks passing it around. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession. And right away into the fast break.
Young against Smart. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. It's in!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Young inside. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Smart. Now the pass to Tatum. A 3-ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Young passes to Capella. Can't cash in.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Young. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, yeah, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right, I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. 4 on the clock. Here's Levine. And that one's long.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
DeRozan finds Levine. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Launches it. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Outside Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Young against Ball. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young against Ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Levine. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Capella screen on Ball. Here's Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan finds Ball. Levine with it. Fires the 3. The putback. No luck on that one. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Young, here we go. And the layup is good. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And it's Capella with the jam.
The vision of Trey Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And Levine throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Young inside, hounded by Ball. Young against Ball. Back to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Levine. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Levine with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And Levine throw it down.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Young against Ball. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Young finds Capella. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Ball passes to Levine. Goes up on the wing. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Using his athleticism on that drive, Bogdanovich forces the lead to foul him.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the Hawks, Bogdanovich taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Ball against Young. Lets it go from the wing. Up top Ball. And he gets it to go.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Capella.
Oh, wow! He went way up. Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
And Young gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Ball. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 12 points. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Capella can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Williams finds Levine. Back to Williams. Stolen by Young. In transition, here they come. Collins with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Young. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Ball against Young. 19-footer. That one rolls around and rims out.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. DeRozan outside. And again, Chicago, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Collins passes to Hunter. Outside Young. the inside. Here's Capella. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Williams finds Vucevic.
2 minutes.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Collins. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. DeRozan against Collins. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Collins against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's DeRozan. He takes it in. Capella with a rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Well, Chicago's shooting about 47%. A nice number. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Capella. Outside Levine. And the officials call a traveling violation. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. Bulls. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Green out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bogdanovich into the lane. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now here's Wright. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Pass to Okongwu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's Young in for Wright. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. White, good.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
The Hawks trailing.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good there. The Bulls shooting around 53%, a nice number. And it's hammered home by Green.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Right White with the ball. Green picks him up. Gallinari, soft touch off the glass. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, B.A. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Pass to White. This one for three. Green controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
White against Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of two of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Gallinari hits them both. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
The kick out to White from outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
Basketball.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Hawks, Timo Taylor.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2 for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Caruso with the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Right outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Thompson finds White. It's tipped. Right with the ball. Now guarded by White. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Thompson pulls it in. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Jones. Outside Green. Green, a screen. Here's Jones, and he drives in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. White, good. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bogdanovich on the wing. It's deflected.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense, managing to get a hand up on the shot.
Here's Bogdanovich. Chicago grabs the miss.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Gallinari's shot is off. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right outside.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls. They lead by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Hawks, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Wawu Cabarro in at the three, the small forward. And they recover it.
Trey Young.
Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Off the mark there with a three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hunter with the ball, guarded now by Williams. Back to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Stolen by Young. Tries to spin move. Drives to the hoop. Now Capella. Young with it. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Levine against Capella. Back to Levine. He takes it in. And Levine throws it down.
Big time improvement by Zach Levine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Bogdanovic passes to Young. Atlanta again missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Hunter finds Young. Back to Hunter. And here's Collins. Lots of room. Yes, it's good.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range. Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Herter's checked in for Bogdanovic.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Kevin Herter.
Hunter against DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup. Levine's got 21 points in the game.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Herter. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pushing the action, not worried about who's in front of him. Kevin Herter can deliver through contact.
Ball against Young. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine for 3. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Ball against Young. Stolen by Collins. DeRozan against Hunter. Now here's Herter. Tightly guarded. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach Levine.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's ball. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Herder. To the inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Levine way outside. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win. And one where they...
The Bulls last...
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. On the wing, Levine, back to Williams. Levine with it, picked up by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Lobs it up for Levine. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball against Smart. Outside, Levine. He takes it in, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
It's Williams, high post. Back to Smart. Up top, Tatum. DeRozan defending. Smart kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range, the shot misses.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Brown against Levine. Driving to the basket. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here's Brown. Right side, Tatum. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. And Williams with the stuff.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Smart against Ball. Outside, Levine. Rebounded by the Celtics.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Smart misses. DeRozan surveying the D. Outside, Levine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside, DeRozan. Levine finds Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Williams. Here's Horford. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Driving the lane. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Smart. Levine passes to DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And good from DeRozan with a sweet move.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. And the slam by Williams.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And the pass to Levine. target from outside. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. DeRozan for 3. And Levine throws it down.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams, a screen on Levine. Brown drives in. Basket counts.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Ball with it. Pass to Levine. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Down low, deflects the pass. With his first shot attempt. Here's Williams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. DeRozan finds Ball. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. Smart against Ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Rosen dishes to Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
Ball against Smart. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. It's up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Horford. Shoots over Ball. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Boston again missing. Chicago leading. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Takes it inside, and they'll get another chance. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And good that time.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The kick out to Brown. Williams sends a screen for Brown. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan finds Levine. That shot misses, and it's Boston the other way.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Back to Tatum. Left side, Smart. Brown outside. 5 on the clock, over Levine. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oh, Vucevic in position. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Horford has a wide open look. And a slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Levine. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown the pass to Smart. Passes it to Tatum for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be... halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boston leading by 3 on the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Daniel Tice. Williams is out there with Neesmith. And it's Stauskas in at the 2 spot. Offensive rebound. Tice. The pass to Pritchard. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Inside, Chicago with a new 14. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Pritchard. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside, Jones. For the tie. Rebound by Williams.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
That one good for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's White missing. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Stauskas dishes to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. And there's the foul. Go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 4. Here's Pritchard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And White kicks to Thompson. From 17 feet out, the putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his second bucket.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall. And in Chicago the other way. Jones, the pass to Caruso.
In the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Green against Williams. Corner three, Stauskas. Green with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that's a foul called on Nick Stauskas. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Caruso, the pass to White. For the tie, and it's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from White. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. Tice with the ball. Guarded by Green. Williams passes to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tice. Makes it off the glass. Tice has got his first points of the night.
Now, Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. Over Green. Williams' shot is off. It's all tied in Chicago. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarters. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Smart against Ball. It counts. And, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Shooting for Ball.
And this is the time.
Robert Williams.
Review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Good, and And Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Outside, Ball. Kicks to Levine. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Bulls. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Team foul.
Brown against Levine. And finished off by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Tatum. Smart kicks to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the pass to Levine. Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Smart passes to Brown. Smart dishes to Williams. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 7-point Chicago lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Levine finds DeRozan.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in and year out, this guy's going to be about 80-85%.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Smart deciding where to go with it. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum driving inside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Ball from long range. Al Horford with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so Boston again turning it over.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And here is Ball. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lock at 6. In the corner, it's Levine. Shoots over Brown. Off the left rim and out. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Basketball. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic finds Williams. Vucevic with it. Levine with it. Picked up by Brown. Williams, a screen on Brown. For 3, Levine, and they recover it. Here's Vucevic. Outside Levine. So it's Chicago winning this one. So thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Coming right up. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Here's Hunter. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in the his range.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's the Celtics ball. It's a 3-point game. Back to Brown. Inside. The jump hook.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. Brown's breakout offensively could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to the shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Collins. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. 19-footer. Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Young way outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics have done 2 of 3 to get this one going. Brown against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Collins with the rebound.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
To end the run.
Oh! Wow. You can feel the impact.
Ooh. The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Williams. It doesn't go for him. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Hunter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide-open man for an assist.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Capella. Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
1:14 left in the opening quarter. Young against Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops in his jam.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. From deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. Six to shoot. Hunter passes to Collins. To the middle. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Capella can't get it to go.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Horford finds Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Capella, screen on Tatum. Here's Hunter. Can't nail the jumper.
It isn't the D that causes that. That's just a loss of concentration.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. So
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Young. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Capella, the pass to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Bogdanovic passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Williams. Doesn't go that time. Collins with the defensive effort. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
So it's Boston now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Young attacking. Takes a 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Williams finds Smart. There's the drive. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks trailing. Here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Now Young. Williams defending. And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Right side, Bogdanovic. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And he probably thought he was gonna bury that one.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins. with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
It's Williams, high post. It's Smart on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Smart. He shoots it. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
Here's Collins. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Assisted by
Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
Celtics foul.
Bogdanovich just slashed, drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Smart. Back to Williams. Smart finds Williams. Count it. Good. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Young. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul.
And so it's Boston with it. They've led by as many as 14. Horford outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Here's Hunter. It's stolen by Smart. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back.
20.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got Neesmith. Hayden Pritchard is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Herter. Picked up by Kongwu. Herter into the lane. Down low. The shot no good. Tice with the defensive effort. Right wing. Here's Neesmith. Back to Tice. Pass to Neesmith. Low block shot. No good that time. The Hawks shooting 40% so far in this one. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Herter takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Herter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Pritchard. On the take. Rejected by Okongwu. Right outside. To the inside. Here's Gallinari.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
Foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Line for the Hawks. Danilo Gallinari.
Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Here's Pritchard. Soft touch off the glass. Pritchard's gotten 4 this quarter. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Wright. And there's the drive. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Tice finds Williams. Great D that time from Gallinari. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Wright on the wing. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
It's big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Wright on the left side. Banked it in off the glass. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
There's so many different paths to him. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing the full 4 years in college.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. With the drive, left side Gallinari. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Here's Tice, following the score by Atlanta. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Herter. Here's the Wawoo-Cabarrot. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Brown. Wawoo-Cabarrot with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Herter. Back to Okongwu. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Horford for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. For the lead, that shot off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. And when we...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Here's Smart. No good, off the front rim. The Hawks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Wright finds Gallinari. Wright, the open look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Confident shot by Wright. He gets the ball and goes up into his motion right away.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And it's Brown off the drive. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young, the pass to Collins. And he's going to end in a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy.
The previous play
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
And Allie, thank you for that.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Jizzy.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Horford passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Nails it from 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
His turnover numbers are ugly. Now, it's not the only reason they're behind, but it is a factor.
Brown in the high post. Ooh, poked away. Williams passes to Brown. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. Back to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Brown against Bogdanovich. And it's Brown off the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooting.
Hunter passes to Capella. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Tatum from long range. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. And here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Fires from deep. And no good. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
And you see Smart really developing those hesitations, hands up and up fence. Becoming very crafty out there.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
He's not about to let those points get away. I mean, he knows they're going to need him tonight.
Young inside, defended by Smart. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Pass to Williams. Reverses. And it's blocked by Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. 4 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Capella with a rebound. To the inside. And Collins with the jam. And we are tied.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the defense now.
I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Brown. Now a timeout called by Boston. Score's tied at 47. 3 seconds left in the fourth.
Fans, the longest section get free t-shirt. Let's see who gets the longest and
tipped away.
Who wants the t-shirt? Fans, your Celtics dancer. Hawks call timeout. Fans, your Celtics dancer. Shooting the technical, Bogdanovich.
That one misses for Bogdanovich.
An all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He can be a solid player in this league for many years.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. On the drive, Smart. And that one good.
Oh, that's one of those buckets that stand out. Nice play by Smart.
Spins. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. And here's Brown for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Oh, just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Driving in. To the middle. Collins with it. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Shot from the wing. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Brown. Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Young, the pass to Capella. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. We are at OT. A minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Shakes him. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 9-point Boston lead. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Outside Bogdanovich. Here he goes. Back to Young. To halt the run. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum way outside. And they get it back.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
The three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And Hunter, here we go. Collins, the open look. No good. A bit long that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss it.
And finished off by Tatum.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Looking to get back on track. Young. Smart grabs the miss.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Horford passes to Tatum. Rebounded by the Hawks.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Let's see the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan into the three spot. Now here's Levine. To the inside, poked away, and Vucevic kicks to Levine. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Bogdanovich finds Capella, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. And the foul goes against Chicago.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Levine, that's good.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. Coach was saying that he feels Zach Levine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when Levine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect Levine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's ball. After the made shot from John Collins. Outside Levine. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Levine. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. It's Young on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trey Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Now here's ball. Outside DeRozan. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Passes to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Great D that time from Vucevic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Levine. Over Hunter. Chicago again turning it over.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Ball against Young. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's all knotted up.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Young against Ball. Outside DeRozan. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Levine can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Young from deep three-point range. And it's off from three-point range. Williams passes to Levine.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Ball. Capella with a screen on Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here is Young. Collins. Nice D from Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Levine's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 5. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 5 more.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Outside, Levine. From the arc. That one misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Ball with it. No points in the game yet for him. High post Vucevic. Levine against Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. The rebound by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trey Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trey's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Team second.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. DeRozan surveying the D. Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Collins gets to Capella. And here's Collins. There's the drive. And finished off by Collins.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
Pass to Levine to end the drought. Rebound by the Hawks.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has 7. Clock at 6. And Young, here we go. That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. It's Williams, high post. Kicks it to Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. Driving in, and the shot goes in. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
He was all alone on that one. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now, here is Young. Capella at the elbow. Back to Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for Trey Young.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's a... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Wright. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Hawks. Here's Caruso. Outside, White. From downtown. Goes back up. Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Chicago shooting their first free throws for the night right here. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gallinari passes to Herter. Clock reset for the Hawks.
Javante Green. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Herter. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Herter's got his first basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Caruso, the pass to White. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The Hawks leading by 6.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Wright. Plays it up off the glass. Wright's got his first points of the game.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. Sinks the triple. Wright's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And it's White missing.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the middle, and Jones with the stuff.
He's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
White looking around. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luau. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Gallinari big, so the screen's effective, but it's the size to bust up the D and then slide into that shooting position that makes him effective.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Inside, here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Gallinari right side. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Okongwu. That misses off the backboard. Bulls trail by 11. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
So Chicago. Williams comes in for Green. Levine's checked in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Right against Ball. Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Into the lane. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
He's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
And
your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. And DeRozan, here we go. And Capella sends it back. Here's Bogdanovich. Excellent D there from Ball.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 7. Hunter finds Capella. Outside Collins. Young outside. Back to Capella. 6 to shoot. Young dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Now Ball. outside Levine. Williams trying to break free. It's good. And the Hawks lead has got to just 7 on the basket from Levine.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Young pass to Capella. Ball against Young. Can he keep it going? Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's 13 points for Trey Young.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Collins with it. Williams picks him up. Collins dishes to Hunter. Back to Collins. Capella kicks to Young. He feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's DeRozan missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Young pass to Capella. Young dishes to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 11. And stolen by Hunter. Collins passes to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Knocked away. Williams finds Vucevic. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Williams with the block. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Williams is right there.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Young dishes to Collins. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. 3 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trail by 9. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Levine. Here he goes. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Young against Ball. Young inside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Again, Levine missing. Collins looking around over Williams. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's